everybody? Welcome back to Prime Performance. As always, Coach Kyle right here, Coach Graham behind the camera.
Yeah, boy!
Now today I'm bringing you my top 5 stretches for you to do while at work. Because we all know you guys sitting all day long, it starts to feel achy and painy, so.
Fucking desk jockeys!
So, here are my top 5 stretches to do while at work. Top 5. Number 1 is going to be the businessman stretch. Just like most people do when they cross their legs. I know a lot of people will cross their legs like so, but for this one I want you to put just like your ankle on your knee, or your other ankle on your other knee. And all you can do is try to stay nice and tall in this position. You may not even have to move from here, just encouraging getting tall and trying to sit on your sit bones. Those bones way down here underneath your butt. And you can encourage trying to sit.
Your butthole bones.
Huh?
Your butthole bones.
Oh, sure. What you're going to try to do is stay as tall as you can in that position and have the leg crossed. And just encouraging sitting on the sit bones and pulling your chest up, you're going to feel the butt cheek of the leg that is bent. Or the leg that's on top of the other leg, sorry, they're both bent. And obviously, other side. Totally normal if you have one side tighter than the other. As you can see, my left knee is higher in the air than my right knee. My left glute is tighter than my right glute is. But nonetheless, the businessman stretch. Stretch number 2 is just going to be a rotation. So what you're going to do, you're going to keep think of your knees staying straight ahead. You're going to grab the back of your chair and you're going to pull yourself as far as you can behind. I remember when I was in elementary school, I would always see, I don't know, it's not a gender thing, but I would always see females.
You sexist!
But nonetheless, that's where I remember it from the most, but it is a fantastic stretch to do. Again, grabbing the back of my chair, pulling myself around as far as I can without trying to take my belly button too far in that direction or trying to think of keeping my knees dead straight. Both of those thoughts will help encourage the directions that you want to go in this one.
What if I use a bossy ball? How do I get that rotation in?
Then you're going to have to do it without...
You shit out of luck!
If you do happen to be somebody at work that uses stability ball to sit on and you don't have the back to grab onto to help with that rotation, then you're going to have to actively just do it yourself and reach as far as you can. But sometimes having that chair there, it's going to help with some of the leverage. Number 3, you're going to put your hands behind your head like so. If you can interlock them, do so, but don't pull on your head. And from there, I want you to pull your shoulder blades back, and it's like you're trying to pull your sternum up into the sky. Try not to push your head too far into your hands, because you're going to kind of trick yourself that you're moving from the place somewhere else that you're trying to move from. Where we're really trying to move from here as much as we can here. Number 4, from your seated position, what I want you to do, you're going to stand up, go on your tippy toes, squeeze your quads, and I'm pulling my hands back, almost like you just woke up in the morning, you're like, Ugh. So it's a good stretch to open up the hips, you're squeezing your butt, squeezing your quads, all of this, squeezing my calves, all of this is helping me stay up in this extended position. And then I'm opening my chest up, pulling my thumbs to point behind me as I pull my shoulder blades back and my chest up to help really extend my whole body. And then from there, you're going to bend over, kind of like a deadlift, just stretching the hamstrings and the butt a little bit. And you're going to sit back down. You're going to stand up into extension, bend over, sit down. Stand up into extension, tippy toes. And this will be tricky for some of you. A lot of you are going to have trouble trying to stay up on your toes and stay extending through your knees and your hips. But keep trying. Then for the people that can sit deeper than where your chair is, and I encourage most of you to try to do that, to move your chair away. Same thing. So you're going to squat down, but down deeper, up into extension, bend over. Squat down, extension, bend over. Number 5, I call it the high 5. Now, this is going to be a drill that works the rotator cuff muscles and pretty much a lot of the muscles in the back of the shoulder girdle, okay? So, what I want you to be able to do, you're going to go up against the wall. You're going to find any wall. I want you to spring your feet about a foot away or more. Bend your knees. And this is going to make it a little easier for you to tilt your pelvis backwards. Where you're making your spine, your low spine, press against the wall. And then from here, you're going to try to get the base of your crown to touch the wall. So it's kind of like I'm doing a double chin, tucking my chin. From here, you're going to bring your arms in front of you, and I want you to bend your wrists like so, and you're going to slowly open up towards the wall. Now, as you get closer to the wall, it's very important to not let any of these initial contact points to come off the wall. Yeah, it's a kind of a compensation or a cheat. So, you're keeping those contact points, and you're slowly bringing your arms towards the wall. Ideally, you're going to be able to get your back of your wrist to touch the wall. Now, I keep your wrists like this because a lot of people will trick themselves because they don't have the adequate range. It's a lot harder than it looks the way I'm doing it. I promise you, most of you are going to have a lot harder time than just kind of placing the arms there. But people will try to extend their wrists and cheat themselves. Like, okay, I'm touching the wall, when that is not the position. My shoulder is still slightly internally rotated. So either way, reach, wrist. Another modification that I use is take a hitchhiker's thumb, so pretend like you're hitchhiking, and have the thumb go to the wall. And as long as you can get the thumb in contact with the wall, and have the elbows slightly off the wall as the thumb is in contact, and maintaining those points, you'll get a good position. Those are my top 5 stretches to do while at work that's going to make you feel a lot better throughout your day.
Mobilize, motherfuckers!